I just don't want the game to be too loud. It can be loud. I think I have it at a nice volume.
The foolish scientist still seeks to resist us. Use our cannons and blow his ships out of the sky.
Sounds good here, and you are live.
Am I now? Oh, there I am. Alright. Hello, everybody. I am BlazinZzetti, and we are going to be doing the only hero missions, or only hero story. Either way works. Basically, we're going to be taking... Or we're going to start off in Westopolis, and we're going to just complete all of the hero missions until we get to the very end. And... yeah, that's basically the... run. Hello, guys. Alright, so I guess I'm ready to go whenever you guys, or whenever you're ready.
Alright, so we'll start some carnage with Shadow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is Shadow the Hedgehog. This game has this sort of morality system to it, where depending on which missions you complete, there's a dark mission, a normal mission, and a hero mission we complete, or we progress through the game differently. So in this category, we'll be just doing the hero missions, doing good things for our fellow citizens of Earth, which are currently being invaded by aliens. So yeah, so like I said before, we're starting off in Westopolis, and the mission here is to take out all of the aliens that we see. Hello, Sonic. Oops, I need to kill you. There we go. Alright, I'm going to actually hurt that guy so I can take his gun. Get him out of my way. Alright, and then this is the main bad guy, Doom, or his eyeball, I guess. Kill more aliens. I'm going to grab a weapon in here. Say machine gun. That's for quick killing. Oh, get back here. Okay. That guy. I'm gonna take this guy's machine gun for more ammo. Yeah. So coming up next, I'm going to be using a glitch known as Chaos Control Glitch. It's a little complicated, so I'll explain it a little bit later. But basically, infinite chaos control. Until I decide to stop it, essentially. So I'm going to stop it right around here, so I can take out those two. You didn't see the other one, but I destroyed it with my just being around it. Doing a normal chaos control here gets me all the way over here without having to do that loop. And then I picked up a special weapon known as the Egg Vacuum. This is a weapon you unlock when you complete the neutral storyline. And it's, as you can see, it's pretty helpful. You can just vacuum up all the enemies. Thankfully, in some stages, this weapon is like the best weapon, because all the enemies you'll be facing will be vacuumed up by it. So we're gonna make our way down here. We did skip a few enemies, but thankfully there's a checkpoint system in this game, which allows us to backtrack a bit. So we're gonna do that right where I used the glitch. Alright, go back. And we're here. There's two more down here. And three over here. Can we get the triple? Yeah, we got the triple. So for some reason, Shadow really wants us to know that he has the ultimate power. It's pretty crazy.
Disgusting black creatures.
But yeah, that is hero mission done really fast. And up next is the Lethal Highway stage. So I guess I'll take this time now to explain what I kind of did in that stage. So the glitch known as Chaos Control Glitch. It's a exploit of a race condition where you send off two commands at once, one finishes before the other, and unexpected things happen. So I enter a checkpoint menu and use Chaos Control at the same time. The checkpoint menu freezes all the timers in the stage, which stops the Chaos Control timer from ending, therefore infinite Chaos Control. It's heavily exploited in Shadow the Hedgehog. If we were to do the only dark mission category, we wouldn't be using it that much because it's not always the fastest to use it, especially if the mission requires you to take out enemies that would fill up the other meter. So here's Lethal Highway. Our objective is to kill this ship tank thing, and there's a fun little death abuse we could do, where you just kind of shoot it out a bit, kill yourself, repeat, and you eventually kill it because of the handicap they installed into the game. But we're just gonna keep running fast. Eventually we'll reach one of those shadow boxes where I picked up an egg vacuum, and instead we'll pick it up shadow rifle. The shadow rifle is a super powerful weapon. It destroys most enemies in a single shot. And this not in this case for the ship. Ooh, that was bad. Make it back up here. Okay. So yeah, you get this weapon by completing the last story, which is what you get when you complete all the other endings. Yeah, that was the mission. That ship can take quite a bit of time if you're trying to use normal weapons.
I won't allow them to do
Yeah, that is the fastest way to take care of that guy. I keep reaching for my split button, and it's gonna stop the timer. Alright, so up next is Circus Park. Okay, thank you, game. I get scared when the game doesn't load right away because it likes to crash. Oh, my bad. First up is this really, really fat boss. So, just gotta take out these guys and make a way up. Oh, let's do a little more damage there. Alright, we're gonna come back this way because there's some enemies here that have guns, and we like guns. This is the Shadow the Hedgehog. Pick that up. We'll wait for him to get closer. Hopefully he'll get actually closer. He did. I kind of messed up the jumping. Alright, we're good there. Alright, using chaos control in boss battles doesn't actually make you go faster, it makes everything slower, which is kind of the same thing. If you look at it from an outside perspective, Shadow is still moving really fast compared to everything else around him. Pretty cool mechanic. I like it a lot. It's not always fastest to use it, but it does slow the in-game timer. So if you do need those extra seconds to do things, it's worth using. Alright, so coming up next is Circus Park. This stage, you have to collect all of the rings that Eggman has collected. We have to collect only 400. There's a little more than that. So yeah, we're about almost halfway done with the missions themselves. They go by pretty quickly. So yeah, we'll get around to that when this stage loads.
Where's that damn fourth
Whoops,
Chaos
I forgot to skip that.
The Chaos Emerald the Tails dropped has got to be around here somewhere.
Okay, so here's Tails. He's telling us what the objective is. So for this first set of rings, I really just want to stay under 100. Oh shoot, I wanted that. But yeah, we want to stay under 100 because 100. But once you get 100 rings, you don't get the 20 ring bonus from the what do you call it? The checkpoint. So actually, give me a second. Whoops.
You can start over from there if you mess up.
Oh, come on.
Damn, not here.
We're gonna have to try that again. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna restart the stage real quick. Try to pick up some of those rings I missed in the beginning.
The Chaos Emerald the Tails dropped has got to be around here somewhere.
Oh, that wasn't any better.
Hey, Shadow! Look at this! Eggman's collected rings from all around the world and has...
There we go. So hitting one of those test your strength bells gives you 50 rings. We're gonna want to hit every single one we find. Alright, we're actually getting pretty close to 100 rings, so we're gonna wanna take it a little more careful here. Okay, ooh, yeah, we're good.
You can move this coaster to the left and right. Give it a try.
Going to grab that shield there just in case. We don't want to be losing rings accidentally. Alright. I'm gonna pick up this egg vacuum again. This lets us vacuum up rings along the path. Jumping for some of those rings also get you some. Or those flaming rings get you rings. Okay. Yeah, this level's pretty straightforward. Just keep looking for rings, acquire them, as many as you can. A little more over halfway there. Not a whole lot to this.
Looks like you can perform something. You use this ball. You can climb down.
Oops. Oh, okay, thank God for that shield.
For this shooting game, yellow balloons are worth twice
Alright.
as much as the red one. But shooting, look, there's another shooting gallery board. Hey Shadow, try using that.
Good. Alright, looks like we have enough ring. Oh no!
Not here.
That's really bad. I gotta restart the stage. You start with 0 rings. We were just about done too.
The tails dropped has got
That sucks.
Hey Shadow.
That really sucks.
Eggman's collected rings from all around the world and has built this theme park. What do you say? How about the two of us take all these rings back? Shadow?
Alright. Well, seeing that I have to do this whole stage again, if there's any donations or anything, just feel free to interrupt me.
There you are. Those gun geeks are trying to demolish my lovely park. Do me a favor and get rid of the soldiers
Nope,
for me,
there
will
goes
you?
the 100 ring limit.
So, fast enough for you? Wow!
Okay. Well, by grabbing the sheet, or instead of grabbing the shield, we grab the ring balloon. So we're about at where we would normally be, anyways, just without the protection of the shield. I'm gonna take this rocket, just in case. Ooh. Oh, oh there goes the shield. I'm gonna. Nope, didn't work. I was gonna try to do a spin dash jump, which is essentially using all your momentum from a spin dash off a slope to gain horizontal momentum. This isn't going nearly as well as I was hoping. Okay, at least we got that. We're a few rings short, but that's okay. We can always backtrack and acquire more rings.
Make sure to hold on to it. You use this roll. You can climb down.
Okay. Whoops. Okay.
Let me give you some pointers on how my little shooting game works.
Yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack a bit,
This tightrope is also a part of my shooting gallery. Let's see your
but that's fine. Didn't look like I picked up any of the rings I needed. Alright, I'm gonna make sure we land in the center of that checkpoint, or that, little... What would you call that? That would be like the button? Wait, no, that's one too far back. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick spin dash jump, or spin dash here, which will land me into the first bell, and that got me the rings. Sorry about the mistake there. That was just really unfortunate.
Sorry, Doctor. I got no time for games.
We might be a tad bit overestimate. Hopefully not. No, I'm thinking of the only dark missions length. We'll be getting pretty close to it, but not. We shouldn't be over. Okay. So next up is Death Ruins. Just like with Wistopolis, the mission is to take out all the aliens. Not a whole lot to it. Just we'll begin the egg vacuum again and vacuum up everybody because they can all get vacuumed up by the egg vacuum. There's very few enemies in this game that don't. Hello, Rouge. Rouge is gonna try to help us, but we'll take care of it ourselves. Okay, here's our shadow box. Sorry, gun soldiers. We unfortunately had to vacuum you up to get the aliens at a fast rate. Oops, come on. Okay. So this is a rail. I'm just gonna repeatedly hit the X button to go as fast as possible. Nothing crazy. Oops. That can happen sometimes. And you're going a little too fast. It is possible to go too fast in this game. This game has some trouble loading in certain areas. So if you go too fast, you end up falling through the floor because it hasn't had a chance to load yet. Okay. I'm actually going to be waiting to use Chaos Control because I want to use its invincibility properties, which gives me infinite ammo to vacuum up a lot of those larvae that you saw there. Now we're going to use Chaos Control. I lied, we shouldn't have. That's going to cost us. I'm thinking of a different mission. That's fine, we won't need this egg vacuum for much longer.
We have spikes to take. This is for my friend.
Alright, we're gonna grab this fire shield here. This destroys objects around me, which you can kind of see here. And I lost it. That's not good. I'm gonna use this down here real quick. Where you at, buddy? There we go. Gonna use the blast radius to destroy those. Fire shield would have been really nice here to keep us from bouncing around. That's fine. These are the last few enemies here. And that's all of them.
Behold the ultimate power. Behold the ultimate power.
Alright. Please continue. Thank you.
I won't let you get away with trying to invade this place.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that glitch happens, where it decides to play that audio cue again. It's kind of weird. Alright, so just like with Lethal Highway, doesn't matter which mission you complete, you know how to face off against the really fat boss Black Bull. This one's a little bit easier than the last one, if that's hard to believe. We're just gonna go over here, there's a guy, we kill him. We're gonna grab his gun, shoot him a bunch. Grab another guy's gun. And attacking, and he's dead. We could have used that Chaos Control during that, but it wouldn't have been any faster.
There's no way you can stop me.
Okay. So, what's next? Oh, everybody's favorite mission is next. This is going to be Lost Impact Hero Mission, which, if anyone has tried to do this mission, it probably took them at least a half hour. Mainly because they have no idea where the artificial chaos actually are in the level. So I know where they are. So we're gonna be able to get to each one pretty quickly. They can be a little bit of a pain though. A few more cutscenes to skip. And we're there. Alright, so funny thing, just when I was practicing for this marathon, I noticed something odd about the artificial chaos. They don't kind of follow the same rules for points as the other like creatures. Like for some reason, depending on how fast you kill them, you can get anywhere from 2 times to 4 times the amount of points for each kill. And because of that, I'm going to be taking my time with a few of them to make sure I don't get too many points. That way we can use chaos control to progress further in the level. I always try to make that, but I can never do it. Might as well if the elevators are going to be so slow. So I'm using this grenade launcher because it has a blast radius, which not only takes out the main head, but also all the little pieces as I spawn. So it ends up for a quick kill. I'm taking this pole here because it's way faster than the elevator. I'm also doing a lot of jumps here because these gun soldiers really like to get in your way. Like this guy will be right in my way if I don't jump. And alright, so this next section here is the gun lift. It is a lift section with a giant gun attached to it. You can use the A button to speed up your movement, but your gun controls aren't the greatest, so you gotta be careful. Make sure you slow down in time to hit the enemies you need. Okay. Here's the next one. That one out. And there should be one here and one here. That one's dead. That one's dead. Okay. Got here. Thankfully this section is a little bit fast because the elevators actually decide to go fast, which is nice. Maria, don't jump down there. Okay. This is one enemy I would never find when I was playing this casually at first. I would find these two guys just fine, but I didn't connect the two with the shadow. Alright, falling all the way down. I'm gonna follow this ring past here. We'll go this way. It's a little back end room. You're supposed to go back and use an explosive to kill that guy. We're just gonna shoot a grenade across. Whoops. Alright. I could use a grenade here, but I'm going to instead. Sorry, Maria. I didn't think you could do that. My bad. But yeah, use that object to kill all of it. Save on ammo. I'm gonna shoot that grenade or explosive. I'll take care of all those. Alright, there's one guy way back here. Good. Alright, so this is the point value I want. It's just below the need for chaos control, and we'll get enough points through this next gun lift section. And you normally had to take those guys out in a different order, but that guy I did take out first typically reaches out to hurt you. So, kind of glad I did that anyways. Alright, so now we have enough points. For safety's sake, I'm gonna make sure I get my way in here and chaos control. So that meteor section I'm passing right now, that's hell. And then there's one artificial chaos I'll automatically destroy because I walk past it with chaos control. So that's nice. Hit that switch. And there's a big guy here. We're gonna try to use the camera. Okay. That didn't work. And our friend, the gun soldier, isn't gonna do shit, so we gotta take him out ourselves.
Good luck.
Alright. So that's the last of the really hard ones to find. The rest of them are just kind of on a path here.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Good. Good. And good. There's 3 more and I know exactly where they are. Big guy here.
Research experiments up above.
There's an even bigger guy right there. Look how big he is.
Look, more artificial tails. There should only be
Alright.
one more left.
And Maria is right. There is only one more left. And he is right here.
Oh, Shadow. thank
Alright.
you.
So that's that mission. So if you ever try to
As I promised you, Maria,
what do you
I
call-
will protect the professor and the Ark.
ever want to do that mission yourself, check back here for this video and it'll be kind of a guide. Alright, so we're going into the last level. It's called Final Haunt. The 2 missions you can do, the Dark and the Hero mission. The Dark mission is to set up all these barriers that Black Doom wants you to set up so that they can't get to him. We're not going to do that. So instead, we're just going to go fast, skip all the requirements, and just go right for the bad guy. Alright, here he is.
They're everywhere.
Sorry, here's the level.
Looks like we've reached the climax of this little game. Time to make
Do
the
a slide into this shadow box.
invasion.
Get the almighty shadow rifle. Look at that big guy. Dead.
You need to find a way to the top of that bridge. Hey, not bad. Well, look what the cat dragged in. All right, Shadow, you know what to do.
A few more guys there. Okay. One guy here, he's dead. Use that to kind of boost our way up. Alright, we got enough points. Here's the first of the of those barriers. We're just gonna ignore it. Use chaos control here. We're gonna stop here. Don't use chaos control here. Instead, use it over here. We'll use chaos control glitch later. Make a way over here. They're all dead now. I love this weapon. Skip the rocket, it's not any faster. We'll stay low here to prevent me from getting hit by the lasers. You can do a spin dash jump through that. It's scary. I don't recommend it. Alright, one guy here. Gonna refill on shadow rifle ammo. Get hit by that sometimes. Oh. You can use the same button to use chaos control to drop your weapon. So that's what happened there.
Shut down the lasers that are defending the exit.
So yeah, here's chaos control glitch. We're gonna keep going. Eventually this game will stop me because it wants me to take care of a barrier and I don't want to. And at that point we'll just keep running and use the invincibility powers that Hero Shadow gives us and just kill everything in our path. Here it is.
That might just be a decoy to trap us, but it's our only tool.
So infinite ammo, so I can just spam the hell out of it. Go. And there's a checkpoint here. I will. Come on. Okay. Whatever. So, I should explain more about how precise chaos control glitch is. It's around a 2-frame window between activating the chaos or the checkpoint menu. Oh shit! Sorry. Let me undo that. There's my splitting habit going in.
So we meet at last.
Not the final stage, or is it not the final thing? You just have to face the boss off. So that's coming up really quick. This boss is going to be super fast, depending on what moves he gives us. There's 3 moves. I want not one of them.
You've done well.
And that's the meteors. Anything else, I can finish the boss within a
Just
pretty quick time.
pitiful. You inferior.
Alright, I'm going to grab this weapon here. Close.
Let's end this once and for
He
all.
gave me the worst move. This is going to take a little bit.
Aim for a weak point.
That's the move I wanted. And that's time.
The ultimate power.
So, Black Doom's defeated. We're the heroes. And yeah. Apologies for the mistakes we made throughout the run, but
Maria loved this
we're
planet.
underestimate.
I will not let you destroy
Otherwise, I'm pretty
it.
happy with the run. So yeah, that is
Hey.
Shadow the Hedgehog, only hero missions.
Perfect.
Hey, that was still awesome, though.
Nice.
It's a great run. Thank you very much.
Glad to hear it. Glad I could help out.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do now is post a command in chat here. So if anyone wants to follow BlazinZzetti, please go ahead and follow that link to give
BlazinZzetti.
him a follow.
But yeah,
BlazinZzetti. I keep saying BlazinZ.
Finally,
the extra
my
D
fault.
throws people off.
all the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, as we get going here, I'm going to go ahead and swap over our intermission to get Sonic Generations going with Enin. We're going to do some casual any %. So again, thank you very much, BlazinZzetti, for playing some Shadow the Hedgehog for us.
No
I hope
problem.
to see you back again in November.
Yeah, that'd be great.
To keep. With the power of these emeralds, Black Doom and his army are finished. This is who I am.